Okay, got to unbox and brief impressions of the NF2U. NF is a company. I've tried the 3 and the 4. So this is 2 Knowles balanced armatures. And it's slightly different packaging. The other ones had Pelican cases, I believe. This one looks to be packaged slightly different than the other 2. This would be the 2BA, so I guess it's probably the more budget friendly. Packaging looks decent. It's got music player buttons on it. I have no idea why. This looks like a CD actually. I just noticed that. That's kind of unique. Put that up. This looks just like a CD. The build quality on these is really cool. The other 2 that I've seen. This seems to be following the same pattern. They're really good on the build. So this has got a 2-way crossover, 2 Knowles balanced armature. And it comes on what looks like a disc, which is kind of cool. On the inside I've got my cable wound. Take the cable out. Cable is very similar to the stuff that you would have saw with high-end about 4 or 5 years ago. Which is to say, not ratty, but not pimp like the new stuff. .5 NFAUDIO. It's 3.5. It's got the wrap, Velcro wrap. Nice. Functional. Does its job, I hope. And it does have a Y split. A little bit loose. I don't care about that, but I learned a long time ago some people do. It's got the rubber on the end. Not a fan of that, but honestly, it's not ratty though. So, there's that. And then we got this thing. I get it now. So this is a CD. And this is the deck. Push play or something. They got the this is the musical. Trippy. User guide. Nothing else. This would be like a turntable or something. Innovative. NFAUDIO. A magnet. Magnet case. That's actually kind of a cool case. And then in here, I'm imagining tips, but it feels heavier than that. I guess it is tips. Okay, it's got those. Got a brush. Got balanced ear tips and base ear tips. Okay, so we're good to go. So we got like a little disc player. Just push play, spin the disc. Neat. That's cool. Comes with a case. cool. I'm going to go ahead and pause this and give some brief listening impressions. Well, wow. These sound really, really good. They sounded so good I grabbed, because these are two BAs, I grabbed the Pearl from Fearless, which I actually like a lot. Wasn't a fan at first, but the more I listened to them, this was what I listened to one of the times when I thought that the DMS was not that great, because this just seemed to have great resolution compared to that like 7BA set. Another thing, these tips that come with it, I have no idea what they are, but they fit me perfectly. They block out. If these were dynamics, it would flex. That's how much it's like isolating everything out. This is a Kill Jill, Big Boy, Killer Mike, Jeezy. It's got a really big bass line that comes into it. Actually, first it's got like a Japanese girl singing at the beginning, and then it goes into a really throbbing bass hit, and it sounds really nice on this. This is I've had this in my possession for like a month and just have been sitting on it for no particular reason. And it sounds really, really good. I would take it over this. I'm sure that this is probably more expensive than the Fearless, but if I had to take one or the other, because what I did is I took these are both 2 pins. So I took one and put it on the right side, and then left this one and put it in my ear, and then switched left and right, and thought in both occasions, what's the impedance on these and on these, without knowing. These sounded clearer at all volume steps than these actually sounded. So these are gonna get a review. Oh, these are really nice. Big surprise. Very, very big surprise. If you've been wondering about this too, review be coming for this. I love this. I love this. I love the giant case. I love the chips that you can change. I got the balance module so that I can do balance. This is doing single-ended right now. This is really nice. I didn't like the 4 as much as I liked the 3. So the 4 went out on one of the Patreon events that I did, but I still got the 3. This sounds the same or better. Again, the low frequency driver is doing this particular track exceptional, and the vocals sound really nice too. Have no idea what the graph looks like. Sometimes don't care. I'm gonna do that anyway when I do the review, but just listen to it. Sounds really nice. So review for this will be coming, and this is the NF2U by NFAUDIO. Very nice. We'll be doing a review, and that is the unbox and brief impressions. Shelling my name to be precise, ripping mics is the light of my life. You frontin' like you trifle, never pulled the heist.